What up, what up, what up? It's the boy, Coach Funk. And today, man, I'm going to take you into the ecosystem known as Upland Metaverse, where you can actually join via the description and the link, right? And I would do that, right? Because you could do it directly on on an app, iPhone or the Android store, right? But if you join using my link, you will receive a 50% bonus once you purchase the in-game currency, right? So enough with that. The reason why I said the ecosystem, because ladies and gentlemen, if you look at it, this particular game is tied to real world addresses, right? So I'm just zooming out to show you the globe once it populates, right? And you will see all these locations that have buildings and things of that nature. So those are, look at that as of communities, right, in different cities. So I'll just go to, let me see, I know Australia. So we in Australia as well, right? So you'll see, I'm just showing you the ecosystem itself. Before I show you my community where I'm building, and we are building it with HGF, which is Evergreen Glacier 7-8 in Detroit, Michigan, right? But again, look at this as a community. Each neighborhood is a community, and the community, 9 times out of 10, communicate in Discord. So you have these orange goldish dots, and these are websites within communities to sell assets, your branded assets that you have created in the game, right? So I'm going down and we're building layers of utility on this game board, right? So if I click on this, right, it will take me to the website to buy, or a storefront. We call them meta ventures, but storefront to buy digital assets in the game. This one currently doesn't have any digital assets, but you get the picture, right? So let's go back to my neighborhood, which is in Detroit. I just want to show you. Let me scroll out to the globe. And I've actually, me and the community have put in over 4 years of building this location, right? So again, here's the globe. I'm letting it catch up. So Detroit, so they have Cleveland open, Chicago open, communities, right? And there's sub communities within each. Down here is Maryland. We have New Jersey and New York, but in LA we have different communities open, cities, and more opening, throughout the years moving forward. But I wanted to show you where I'm building my brand. And again, I'm showing you this to show you how any business can build and infuse their brand inside this game and get global reach, right? Because it's people in this game that's playing globally. It's available on the app and on the website. So, like I told you, we build digital assets to promote our brands, our skill sets, what we're doing, and the game, right? So these are a few of the businesses in our community. We have tons more. We have 4 or 5 speedways, things of that nature. And I'll briefly go over them. So as the structures and things of that nature is formulating, you see it looks like a small community. And here's my shop, and you will see all my assets on my shop populate on the property. But if you go into the website, the shop, the store, you'll see I'll have certain assets listed for USD and the in-game currency but it's up to you, right? And this is where, you know, in traditional games, you go in and buy assets and it all goes to the company. So with Upland, it gives the creator the opportunity to build on the foundational structure. That's where we're at now, and become a brand. A lot of people slept on this. I'm kind of happy you did because it gave me the opportunity to infuse my brand in this game without a lot of friction, right? So I'm already embedded in the community. As you see, this is, excuse me, my factory, right? And this is where I build the assets. We need somewhere to build it, right? It's gamified. So if I click on it, I can actually start producing assets that I have in game. There's nothing producing now, but if I go to add item, I have about 10 to 15 more items I'm getting produced in the game. So all I would have to do is click on whatever asset. It already tells me how many I'm in it, how many I have left. If I wanted to start building this, I would just add this in, the amount, the quality, but I'm not going to build any now. My Sparklet is working, building some structures. I'll talk about how and what fuels the creation of assets in this game as well in another video. But again, I just want to show how we're building the infrastructure for the future gaming for this particular game. So it gives the gamer the content, the availability to buy, trade, and sell digital assets that's made by UGC, user generated content, the creators in the game, to build a fundamental, foundational layer of creation and ownership in Upland. With that being said, I'm going to cut it short here. If you want more information, look in the description below. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. Share it with someone you know that's looking into things of this nature. And make a comment, right? Subscribe as well. Subscribe because I will be doing more videos. I'm currently on 2 shows, so I'm posting a lot of content and you don't want to miss it if this piques your interest. So with that being said, it's your boy, Coach Funk. Peace.